recently, I performed for the 50th wedding anniversary of a couple in Cumming, Georgia. So what I've done is taken the 40 minutes or so and divided it into 2 short videos. This gives you an idea of a typical Ron Green performance. Since there were children there, ranging in age from about 8 months up to pre-teens, the challenge was to speak to an adult audience about things which those of us who've been married for a long time can identify with in such a way as not to offend the children.
So without further ado, is it Mr.?
You gotta call me, lost his time to eat, man.
Mr. Free Dinner, Ron Green.
Thank you. I had a birthday yesterday. Yeah, man.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I'll soon be 90.
Oh, my.
I didn't tell you how soon. I've been married 52 years. My wife's been married 47 years. I'm counting both my marriages. She said, Ron, I would like to come with you tonight because I haven't seen you perform very often. Honey, you've been seeing me perform for the past 47 years. She said, yeah, I hope you're better tonight than you have been for the past 47 years. The difference between a joke and a funny story is the joke is never based in reality. A funny story is based in reality. I tell some jokes, I tell some funny stories. As my daughter says, one never knows where truth ends and Ron Green begins. Sometimes Ron Green doesn't know that. You'll notice I stammer around. Trust me, I haven't forgotten my routine. I'm also a singing comedian. I compose parodies set to the tunes from back in our day. My wife only has one fault. She makes a perfect parole officer. She never lets me finish a sentence. I'm serious. I was doing a paid event in Cartersville. It was a 90-minute deal. At the 60-minute mark, Ron, don't forget, you have 2 more songs to sing. I said, welcome to my world. I don't say dirty words. Some of them may need brushing off a little bit, but not too downright dirty. I don't use ugly words. Some of them are homely, but if there's girls, I'd at least date them, you know. So, this is the dirtiest joke I tell. My wife is losing her hearing, but when it first started, I took her to our favorite restaurant. They give a senior adult discount. I could tell she was in a pretty good mood, so I went, hey. She said, what? And I said, hey. She said, what? And I said, do you think later on tonight we can play touch and tickle? Over the next 20 minutes while she was too embarrassed to come out of the ladies' room, I had to break the heart of 3 85-year-old ladies. She weighed 110 pounds when we got married. She's very innocent, very naive. She requested that for the wedding night we keep the light off. So I'm probably the only groom here to spend the wedding night with a flashlight in one hand, magnifying glass in the other. Fast forward 40-something years of good evening. Let's say she became twice the gal that I married. Literally. And then during COVID, she lost 75 pounds and has kept it off. After church one Sunday, she got in the car, slammed the door, and said, Ron, I'm so angry. First thought I had was, how did she find out? What are you angry at? You know what Brother Howard did? Now, this happened about 15 years ago. At the time, Brother Howard was about 85 years old, teetering on the edge of senility. They had him at the back door for grievance. What did Brother Howard do? He grabbed me at death grip, pulled me up to me, kissed right there. Ron, what was he thinking? I know exactly what he was thinking. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. And then she made this profound statement. Ron, men don't look at other women with thoughts of kissing them. Ron, what do you think of when you look at other women? I can't wait to get on to you. I told Sister Linda, the organist, that story. She said, oh, I know. He kissed me. And ever since then, I've been going in the front door of the church. I said, well, Brother Larry likes to kiss a girl, too. Yes, but I don't mind being kissed by Brother Larry. This joke is going to take some audience participation. Not going to embarrass anybody, I promise. When I point to you, you're going to repeat this 7-word question. Did y'all ever go on a date? Here's the 7. When I was in high school, there was a girl whom I loved so much. Every time I passed her locker, I kissed it.
Did y'all ever go on a date?
No, it was bolted to the wall. She told the first joke about a week ago. There were 3 surgeons talking, and they asked, who is your favorite type of patient to operate on? First surgeon said, I like to operate on plumbers because everything is flushed out, piped up, ready to go. Second, I like to operate on electricians because everything is color-coded. Third one said, I like to work on politics. Royce is 3 years older than Cat. That's obvious. When they got married. When they got married, he robbed the cradle, she robbed the grave. Royce served in the United States Navy. Did you serve during Vietnam or shortly after? Yeah. At about the same time, the Navy had Pegasus class of hydrofoils. They were known for their high speed, their mobility, and endowed with powerful armament. Their heyday was 1977 to 1993. Now, I have no idea whether Royce is still fast, mobile, and well-armed, but at least Kathy has kept it around for more than 16 years. They met at UGA, the home of the Bulldogs. I'm sure that Kathy has taken what was once an independent, rambunctious, powerfully armed young dog and trained him to obey her every command. And goes for you young guys too. Royce's first job was working for Pepsi. As with all soft drinks, once the can is open, the contents will lose its fizz. That's all I'm going to say about that. As both Royce and Kathy equally contributed to the success of their business, they both contributed to the success of their marriage and in raising their 3 wonderful children. I think every mother in here will agree that what Kathy contributed to delivering their babies was a whole lot more intense and not nearly as much fun as Royce's contribution. However, since their 3 children were born about 3.5 to 4 years apart, we can conclude that Royce could be counted on to make his contribution on a regular basis.
Didn't he give a good performance? That man does not have a self